Topping today's news, the government Shantytown Action Task Force is on Abaco for their latest assessments. The Minister of Health gives an update on the new hospitals for New Providence and Grand Bahama. Ambulance workers get bulletproof vests to help protect themselves. And we take a look at this year's Junior Junkanoo winners. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Jarino Saunders. This is your JCN Evening News, and it is a pleasure to have you join us. The Unregulated Communities Action Task Force is conducting operations on Abaco, particularly focused on the Gully Shantytown located in Marsh Harbor, Abaco. We hear from Member of Parliament for South Abaco, John Pender, who underlines the importance and relief felt by his constituents.
I and my constituents are very happy to see the Shantytown Commission, Public Works, and Defense Force and everybody on the ground dealing with this very vexing issue. It has grown substantially since Hurricane Dorian, where the mud and the pigeon peas were removed. The farm, which was a smaller shantytown, is now grown exponentially with probably over 300 homes. Where we are now is a part of the Gully and Gaza, which is close by, and there's hundreds of homes here. It is it's a serious issue here in Abaco. The Bahamas is for Bahamians, and we need to make sure that everybody who comes in our country is abiding by our laws and our rules.
Mr. Pender went on to reveal the next plan of action with regards to the task force operations.
There are many. The three that I named, the farm, the Gully, the Gaza, those are the larger ones. But there's shantytowns growing on agricultural land in South Abaco, and also the Keys in Hopetown, around the forested area around the Elbow Key Club. There's probably 50 more that are hidden structures hidden up in the bush. This accounts for hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of people living without any rules, regulations. The Bahamas is for Bahamians, and we need to take a hold of this now before we are displaced.
According to Minister of Works and Family Island Affairs Clay Sweeting, the operation is following up on work that has already started with demolition exercises at the Cool Acres and All Saints Way shantytowns here in New Providence.
Once we assess these homes and we deal with it, we'll ensure that we have periodic policing in canvases areas so that they don't continue to not expand, but once we're done with the areas that they don't continue to grow again. So we have that in mind, and we also understand their concern. So all of this is within the holistic approach of the unregulated task force, and we'll continue to do the same we did in the Providence. We're moving here with Abaco.
Again, the government's Unregulated Communities Action Task Force is currently conducting operations on Abaco, with similar operations expected on Andros and Eleuthera. Early last year, the government revealed that it was prepared to guarantee $290 million in financing for a new hospital here in New Providence in the Papal Tract area, and around $140 million for a new hospital in Freeport, Grand Bahama. Wednesday, Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Michael Dowell gave an update on the progress of construction on both hospitals, reaffirming the Davis administration's commitment to both projects.
Well, we are progressing steadily. We made it very clear that in this term in office, we will construct 2 state-of-the-art hospitals. Grand Bahama is actually moving. I was there day before yesterday, and all of the pilings are in the ground. And so very soon, the residents of Grand Bahama will begin to see vertical construction as a reinforced concrete structure will come out of the ground.
In June of last year, Minister Dowell stated that the government was still narrowing down investors for the New Providence Hospital and considered taking out a loan from the Inter-American Development Bank. Wednesday, the Minister of Health revealed that the government has finally secured financing for the new hospital in New Providence and is finalizing negotiations.
For here in New Providence, we have selected the site. The environmental impact assessment has proven to be favorable. We are now wrapping up the final negotiations with our financier, and I can't wait until I am convinced and we go through all the details with the Ministry of Finance before an announcement could be made.
The Ministry of Health expects the new hospitals to reduce the current pressure on the Princess Margaret Hospital and the Rand Memorial Hospital in Grand Bahama that are currently undergoing approximately about $20 million worth of repairs. Thursday evening, the Public Hospitals Authority launched its foundation at Equity Trust House, the Caves Village. The foundation has plans to ensure the healthcare system has resources and the support it needs to foster a healthier and happier Bahamas. Chairman of the authority, Andrew Edwards, says the launch is a testament to the collective action and strength of a community.
Your support here tonight and in the future will directly contribute to identifying and expanding existing healthcare programs, promote medical education, and bring forth partnerships fostering goals for exceptional healthcare and making a significant difference in the lives of those in our community and in our nation. Donors, by partnering with us, you align your brand with a cause that resonates with compassion, health, and the overall well-being of this country. This launch tonight is a testament to the power of collective action and the strength that arises when a community rallies behind a cause. The establishment of our PHA Foundation represents a significant step towards ensuring accessible, high-quality healthcare for all.
Also in attendance, Prime Minister Philip Davis commended the Public Hospitals Authority for creating opportunities and partnerships to support the national healthcare system.
By establishing foundations here and in the United States, the PHA is maximizing the opportunity for philanthropists and civic organizations to evolve both here and abroad. Considering the way tax incentives work for making donations in the U.S., this creates a great opportunity for U.S. nationals to give freely to the PHA Foundation. And the PHA Foundation is about more than just receiving financial donations. It is also a hub for partnerships with businesses, philanthropic ventures, and civil society. Donations can be monetary, but they can also be in the form of equipment, medical supplies, and other forms of in-kind donations that will support the vital work done in our hospitals and clinics.
Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Michael Dowell says the launch of the foundation symbolizes a pivotal move in progress in healthcare.
People's resilience and our community's call for accountability and better demand that we strive for improvement, enhancement, and progress. And today marked a significant milestone for the Public Hospitals Authority, symbolizing a pivotal moment of progress and opportunity. I am proud to lead the Board of Directors of the PHA, which recognizes the need to find creative, yet accountable and transparent ways to bridge the financial gap necessary to improve patient outcomes and experiences in our public hospitals.
Chairman Edwards says the foundation launch is just the beginning of strides in the right direction to helping public hospitals here in the Bahamas. And finally, in this segment, Junior Junkanoo 2024 here on New Providence is over, and it's in the books, and it was overwhelmingly successful with huge crowds, including Prime Minister Philip Davis and former Prime Minister Perry Christie, enjoying great performances by the various schools. And just like with the Senior Junkanoo parades, the participants and their fans eagerly awaited the results to see who won. In the preschool division, 1x1 Preschool took first place. In the primary division, it was Woodcock Primary School that won over all the other schools. The junior high school division saw C.H. Reeves rock the crowd on their way to victory, while the Lyford Key School, they took top honors in the all-age division. C.V. Bethel Stingrays blew away the fans as they edged out Government High School for first place in the senior schools division. Prime Minister Philip Davis was impressed with what he saw. While the Junior Junkanoo Parade here in the capital is now in the books, up next, the Grand Bahama Junior Junkanoo Parade set for Saturday night, downtown Freeport, and its name in honor of Junkanoo legend Anthony Huck Williams, who died just days before the New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade. They expect to have at least 19 schools compete at the Grand Bahama Junior Junkanoo event. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back after these commercials.